Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about a very important meal, and that is breakfast. So athletes, raise your hands if you skip your breakfast. I know you have all kinds of reasons, like I don't feel like eating in the morning, I don't have time, then I don't like breakfast foods. How many times have you heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day? I know you might be tired of hearing this, but this is especially true for athletes. Without question, breakfast is one of the most important meal of an athlete's day. Unfortunately, many active people, including athletes, follow a lifestyle which either eliminates breakfast or just include foods that are far from champion builders. I commonly counsel athletes who either skip breakfast or just eat loads of sugar or processed food for breakfast, then train on fumes, grab a light lunch, then hog at dinner, and then snack on junk until bedtime. Such athletes not only rob their bodies of all the nutrients required for good health, but also lack energy for high quality workouts. So here's the thing, eating a good breakfast when you get up or directly after a training is an important step to how you fuel your day. It's a meal that shouldn't be so casually dismissed. So athletes, ask yourself these questions. Do you want to train optimally? Do you want to recover efficiently? And do you want to be energized to compete the best you can? And if you answered yes to any one of these questions, then definitely breakfast is most important for you. So let's talk about how breakfast is worth your while as an athlete, what you should eat, and how to make it happen. But before I begin, if you're new to my channel, then I am Rashmi Cherian, registered dietitian and sports and exercise nutritionist. I help athletes to improve their game and have a winning edge by fueling right. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you get notified about my new uploads. Breakfast literally means breaking a fast. You may not think of sleep as fasting, but that's what your body is doing. So when you wake up in the morning, it is ready to be replenished with the nutrients that gets you going. So number one, breakfast kickstarts your metabolism. It fuels your brain and body, especially if you have an early morning workout. It also reduces the amount of food you eat later in the day. Then number two, breakfast boosts your energy and helps you become more alert and ready to take a day. The number three, breakfast is linked with nutritional adequacy, body weight management, academic and physical performance. Number four, breakfast is also an opportunity for athletes to increase their recovery from the training the day before, especially if the training took place later in the day. Number five, breakfast also helps athletes to stay focused. Our brain uses 20% of the glucose or food supply to function normally. So it needs to be fueled like any other muscle so that it can do its job on the field and in the classroom as well. And lastly, for young children, growth is crucial, and inadequate nutrition can have negative impacts on their growth and development. So by skipping any of the meals reduces their calorie consumption, and this affects growth and performance both. So the whole purpose or the goal of good breakfast is to rehydrate the body, energize the brain, and feed the muscles. So now the question is, what makes a good breakfast? Well, athletes, now you know why breakfast is important, but what's on your plate is even more important. Definitely something is always better than nothing, but is that something fueling your performance as an athlete? Athletes need a breakfast balanced with carbs, proteins and healthy fats. So a high quality carbs like whole grains, fruits, cocoa milk, etc. provides quick brain and muscle energy. Then proteins like eggs, milk, nuts, nut butters, beans, etc. provide satiety and helps to build and maintain lean body tissues. Then fibers like whole grains, fruits and vegetables also boost satiety but also provide essential nutrients for the body. And apart from all these, do add some amount of healthy fats like nuts, seeds, nut butters, avocado, etc. to increase your energy intake and add some fluids too, like milk, coconut water, fresh fruit juices, smoothies to increase your hydration. So now if you're thinking what to eat in the morning, then don't worry, as I'm here to solve your confusion. So athletes, what to eat in the morning is determined by how soon you will be exercising. So if you're going for an early morning training, then it's better to have smaller, quick digested carbs like banana with some nuts, then oats or multigrain porridge cooked in water, as milk might make it heavier, then rice cakes with peanut butter, nuts and dry fruits with little honey. But on the other hand, if you're not going to train early morning, then eat a wholesome breakfast like oat smoothie made with fresh fruits, nut butter and some nuts, or whole grain toast or chapati with eggs, paneer or nut butter, or have a regular Indian breakfast like idli, dosa, poha, upma, paratha, etc. But make sure to add some amount of protein along with them. So athletes, do we have an avoid list also for breakfast? Yes, we do have, but a smaller one. So athletes, try to avoid foods that are high in fat, fried, or have loads of processed sugar. Guys, you don't need to have a grand breakfast every morning to reap the benefits. And all you people who don't have enough time in the morning, I have some easy suggestions for you. So always keep some hard-boiled eggs in your fridge, then prep overnight oats. Keep your breakfast ready a night before, like bread with peanut butter and jelly. Then try to have leftovers like previous night chapati with some nut butter or pasta with boiled egg, or simply blend basic ingredients like oats with milk or curd, some nut butter and nuts. So a little planning goes a long way, and considering all the benefits that a balanced breakfast offers, it can definitely be considered as an important meal. A good balanced breakfast not only improves the quality of the diet, but it also improves your sports performance and also increases an athlete's daily energy levels. So athletes, never ever skip your breakfast. And that's all about why breakfast is crucial for athletes. So give me a thumbs up if you learned something new. Thanks for watching. I shall see you next week. Until then, eat healthy, train hard and stay safe.